Hello everyone! Welcome to this short video about how to format your paper, every paper that you turn in for this class. Now, you'll remember that I've told you on all your assignments that everything needs to be in Times New Roman 12-point font. How do you know if something's in Times New Roman 12-point font? By looking up in this corner over here, this drop-down menu will show you what font you are in. Right now I'm in Times New Roman 12-point font. Now, an MLA formatted paper has a left-hand header that appears just on the first page and a right-hand header that appears on every single page. We're going to start by making the left-hand header. The left-hand header begins with, your name, the student's name. So my name is Iris Dunkel, and I'm going to press return. Then you're going to put your professor's name. I'm going to put Professor Dunkel because I am my own teacher right now. The next line is the class that you're in. This is for English 120. The next line is for the due date of your paper. This paper is due on the 15th of September 2020. Now, you'll notice that the date is in a weird order. You put the date first, then the month, and then the year. The next thing we're going to work on is a right-hand header. To get to this part of the header, you want to double-click with the mouse right here, go to page number, and click down, go to bottom of page, plain number 3, top of page, plain number 3, and you'll notice it inserts a little 1 in there. So, but as you can see, when you format something for MLA format, you want to put your last name as well. Now here you'll see that this is not Times New Roman 12-point font. So we just highlight that, go back to the Home tab, click Times New Roman 12-point font. And what we get is if we hit, go down here and we hit return, you'll see that on every page, that's Dunkel 2, Dunkel 3. See, it keeps going up with my name. You don't have to put it on every page. Now, finally, I want to talk a little bit about your title. A lot of times we get excited about titles, and we should because they've got to be creative, right? But what I want you to do is when you get excited about a title, I want you to get excited about naming it, not about how you format it. So say this paper is on the impact of the Dust Bowl. Then I would highlight it, make sure it's Times New Roman 12-point font, and then center it, and then that's it. Make sure it's directly below. There you go. I hit return, and then make sure click left hand, and that's when I start writing my paper. Now you remember that when you begin a paragraph, you indent, just hit tab. And you want to make sure that you are always double spacing. So if this is the second sentence of my amazing paper, this is the third sentence of my paper. Now notice that these lines are awfully close together and I want them to be double spaced. So again, highlight the text, click the right hand mouse button, click paragraph, and go to double spacing. And hit OK. And that will continue throughout the paper. Now that was just a quick lesson. To get more information, you can visit page 350 in the Bedford Researcher. There you'll see an entire paper formatted in MLA format. And I'll do another video when we get closer to doing works cited pages and bibliographies. Until then, I'll see you online.